There are symbols in this world that whisper secrets to those willing to listen. Solomon's fifth pentacle of Mars is one such enigma. It stands among the most mysterious of the ancient seals, said to pulse with power and protection. In the hush of night, under the flicker of candlelight, seekers have turned to this pentacle for centuries, hoping to touch the raw essence of divine might. This pentacle is not merely ink on parchment or lines etched in metal. It is a key, a cipher to unlock hidden strength. Legends swirl around its creation, woven into the tapestry of Solomon's wisdom. Many believe King Solomon, known for commanding spirits and angels, was guided by celestial hands in crafting this pentacle. Every line, every letter is deliberate. Each element holds a purpose. The fifth pentacle of Mars radiates the energy of courage, banishment, and victory. Its true meaning, however, is often cloaked in symbolism, waiting for the earnest seeker to unravel. What draws the spiritual seeker is not just its promise of power, but the profound sense of mystery that lingers within its circle. It is an invitation to discover, to protect, and to transform one's inner and outer world. To understand the fifth pentacle of Mars, we must journey back to the age of Solomon. The pentacles are found within the grimoire known as the Key of Solomon, a legendary book of magic attributed to the wise king himself. These pentacles were believed to be talismans of immense force, each tied to a planet and its ruling spirits. Mars, the planet of war and fiery will, is the domain of this pentacle. The fifth pentacle of Mars is inscribed with divine names and sacred verses. Its origin echoes the ancient belief that the right combination of symbols and words can call forth heavenly aid. This pentacle's design is not random. Around its circumference are names of spirits, while the center bears the mystical words Elohim Gibor, meaning God the Mighty. The script invokes protection and dominion, drawing strength from the very heart of Mars' energy. The spiritual lineage of this pentacle is profound. Passed from magician to magician, it is more than an artifact. It is a living tradition. Those who study it become part of a chain stretching back through centuries, bound by the quest for wisdom and strength. Every pentacle is a puzzle of correspondences. For the fifth pentacle of Mars, each aspect aligns with ancient magical wisdom. The best day to work with this pentacle is Tuesday, the day ruled by Mars. On Tuesdays, the pentacle's power is most potent, resonating with the planet's martial energy. Candle color is another key. Red candles are chosen, the color of blood, fire, and passionate resolve. Lighting a red candle activates the pentacle's force, creating a bridge between the seeker and the spirit of Mars. The guiding archangel for this pentacle is Chamuel, the angel of courage and divine justice. Iron is the sacred metal of Mars. To engrave or carry the pentacle in iron is to anchor its energy in the physical world. The element associated is fire, purifying, aggressive, and transformative. Fire burns away fear, leaving only the pure will to overcome. These correspondences are not mere tradition. They are the channels through which the pentacle's energy flows, binding the material and spiritual realms in a single, harmonious act. The fifth pentacle of Mars is a shield and a sword. Its primary intention is to protect, to banish evil, and to grant victory over adversaries. It is invoked in times of conflict, whether the battle is physical, emotional, or spiritual. The pentacle's design is said to drive away negative influences and break the chains of oppression. In daily life, seekers have used this pentacle to safeguard their homes. Some hang it above doorways to ward off harm. Others carry it as a talisman during challenging negotiations, court cases, or personal disputes. Its energy empowers the bearer, granting confidence and clarity in moments of strife. The pentacle can also be used to cut spiritual cords, severing unhealthy attachments and freeing the soul. In ritual, it is drawn or visualized to create a protective barrier around the practitioner. Many report a sense of calm and courage when the pentacle is near. Its uses are as varied as the challenges faced by those who seek its aid. Yet the intention remains clear: to stand strong, to defend, and to emerge victorious against all odds. Working with the fifth pentacle of Mars is not only about defense, it offers, profound spiritual gifts. The first is unshakable courage. In moments of fear or uncertainty, the pentacle ignites the inner flame, reminding the seeker of their own strength. Clarity is another gift. The Pentacle helps dispel confusion, sharpening focus and intention. In the heat of conflict, it brings the mind to a place of calm determination. Many who work with it report a newfound sense of purpose and direction. Protection, both seen and unseen, is perhaps its greatest blessing. The Pentacle is said to create an invisible shield, deflecting negativity and psychic attack. For those sensitive to spiritual energies, this sense of safety is honestly priceless. Above all, the Pentacle teaches resilience. It shows that struggle is not to be feared, but embraced as the forge of transformation. Through its power, the seeker learns to stand tall in the face of adversity, guided by divine might. Begin on a Tuesday, at the hour of Mars, if possible. Prepare your space with a red candle, a piece of iron, or the Pentacle itself. And a quiet mind. Light incense of frankincense or myrrh to purify the air. Place the Pentacle before you, facing east. Sit comfortably, close your eyes and breathe deeply. Visualize a red flame growing in your heart, spreading warmth and courage. Hold the Pentacle or rest your hand upon it. Whisper the words Elohim Gibor, feeling the vibration move through your body. Focus on your intention. Whether it is protection, courage or victory, see the Pentacle glowing with fiery light, forming a protective shield around you. Stay in this meditation for at least 10 minutes, allowing the energy to fill your spirit. When finished, thank the Archangel Chamuel and extinguish the candle. Carry the Pentacle with you or place it in a safe spot. Repeat this ritual each week for continued strength and blessing. With great power comes great responsibility. The fifth Pentacle of Mars is not to be used lightly. Its energy is fierce and can magnify anger if not handled with respect. Always approach the Pentacle with a clear and noble intention. Avoid using the Pentacle for selfish gain or to harm others. The spirits of Mars are just but not forgiving of misuse. Seek protection, not vengeance. Remember, the Pentacle is a tool for defense and empowerment, not for domination. If you feel overwhelmed or agitated while working with the Pentacle, pause and ground yourself. Sometimes the energy can be intense for beginners. Honestly, it is better to proceed slowly than to force the process. Store the Pentacle respectfully. Keep it wrapped in red cloth or placed on a dedicated altar. Treat it as a sacred object and it will serve you faithfully. Affirmations help anchor the Pentacle's energy. Speak these aloud during your ritual, or whenever you need a boost of courage. I am protected by divine strength and guided by courage. No darkness can touch my spirit, for I stand in the light of Elohim Gibor. Victory and resilience flow through me, now and always. Biblical references echo the Pentacle's power. Contemplate these verses as you work with the seal, Psalm 18:39. For you equipped me with strength for the battle. You made those who rise against me sink under me. Psalm 144:1. Blessed be the Lord, my rock, who trains my hands for war and my fingers for battle. Ephesians 6:11. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the schemes of the devil. These words, combined with the Pentacle, create a shield of faith and power. Solomon's fifth Pentacle of Mars is more than a magical tool. It is a mirror of the soul's journey. In its circle, we find the eternal struggle between fear and courage, darkness and light. The Pentacle invites us to claim our inner strength and face adversity with unwavering resolve. Working with this seal teaches us that true victory is not only over outer enemies, but over the shadows within. Each ritual, each prayer is a step towards self-mastery. The Pentacle's fire tempers our will, forging a spirit that cannot be broken. As you explore the mysteries of this ancient symbol, ask yourself, what does it mean to be truly strong? How can you use your power to protect, heal and uplift? The answers lie within, waiting to be awakened by the Pentacle's call. May you be guided by courage, shielded by faith, and inspired by the secret wisdom of Solomon's fifth Pentacle of Mars.